So basically, Tanya was on Michael in the Mix's live stream a couple nights ago, talking major shit and telling a whole bunch of lies. Well, here's the thing. I say lies because they were untrue statements, right? But here's the thing. I actually don't think she intended to lie. As in, I think what she said, she meant. I think she meant it. But the reason why it comes across like lying is because, well, you'll see what she says in a minute. But here's the thing. I think the reality is, I think she's so stupid that she just genuinely doesn't understand. I think she misunderstands everything she hears, so she misinterprets it and then says like the opposite of what's true. But to her, it is true because she's not smart enough to comprehend information. That's what I think it actually is. So I might say the word lie throughout this stream just because of like, habit. But I'll preface and start by saying I don't think she actually lied intentionally. Okay. But before we get to Tanya, check out this. Now Rosie is a hardcore troll who comes to my channel once in a while. And she made this post just lying through her teeth, and it's fucking hilarious. Hang on. What's up? Oh, thank you. Lying through her teeth, and it's really, really funny. Listen to this, okay? So she starts by saying, TW, I don't know what that means. Okay. The post is aimed directly to the biggest MJ hater I've came across in years. Well, first of all, I'm not a hater. And two, if I'm the biggest, then you obviously haven't met that many. Straight, just flat out. And I do not advise anybody to check out his channel or give him any more undeserved, not undeserved, underserved attention. So remember, these people have no life, right? It's all about MJ. So if somebody doesn't like MJ, it doesn't matter what kind of person you are. Your other content doesn't matter. Nothing matters except for MJ, because that's their entire life. So, it means trigger warning. Thank you. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, so she continues. So yesterday, Trash FTR literally called me a thief. I don't remember that, but it could be a memory thing. Let me see. Because I made a statement that apparently copies his slogan about truth. Oh, right. What was it? Like, oh, okay. Right. I got it now. So, no, I didn't, Shannon. Anyway, so she made a post underneath. I'll just scroll down and show you. This one here says, truth only matters when that truth is the truth. So it's a play on how I would say it's not about your truth, it's about the truth. And obviously, everyone knows I created that slogan. If you don't believe me, I mean, the evidence is on my channel. If you go back to the Matthew C. MJ archive channel and look up my original, I don't think it's the original Wade Robson video. I think it's like the Wade Robson on Today's Show video. But I literally said in that video, it's not, I don't really care about your truth or Gavin's truth. I care about the truth. I was the first one to say that, and the video was made in 2013. I was saying it long before Ben Shapiro said it. I was saying it long before it became mainstream to say it. So yes, I mean, I don't know if I actually am the creator, but I never heard anybody before 2013 say it aside from me. So obviously I can't confirm 100% that I made it up, but I was, if not the first, one of the first. I mean, I even said it before Ben Shapiro, so that says a lot. Okay. And by the way, when I called you a thief for stealing my quote, it was a joke. It was a mock. I wasn't literally saying you're a thief. I was being sarcastic. But again, because of your mental disabilities, you're not able to comprehend sarcasm and jokes and things like that. Just like Tanya. Shannon says, you abandoned the truth a long time ago. Nope. I'm more about the truth now than ever before. Well, okay, that's not true. I'm actually exactly the same. I've never been more about the truth or less. It's just always been exactly the same. Okay. Because I made a statement that apparently copies his slogan about truth, which is also not true. Well, it is. This statement is false. It's not. Corrupt. How is it corrupt? And incriminating. It's incriminating that I have a quote, okay? Therefore, I would like for him to pull up the receipts records. No problem. Like I said, go to my Wade Robson on Today's Show interview video from 2013. It's in there. I believe it's either, if I got the video, it's either that video or possibly a different one. It might be the TMZ reaction video, which would be which would actually be the "Fuck You Wade Robson" video, which is also 2013, by the way. Okay. Therefore, I would like for him to pull up the receipts records for his supposed trademark slogan to confirm what he's saying is actually the truth. Okay, well, there you go. And not more lies, even though there hasn't been a single one. And make a public apology on behalf of me and us moonwalkers around the world. So you want an apology for making a joke that you took my slogan? No. This travesty all came at the irony of him using MJ Innocent podcast trademark term Thrillerween. So now she's claiming that Tanya created Thrillerween. Okay, just a little bit of a water break. Okay, so just to be clear, again, Thrillerween has been said for many, many years. There was even a time when I was saying it, back when I was like a hardcore fanatic. Well, to be honest, even when I was a fanatic, I did stop saying, because I was a fanatic up until about 2014. But I was actually saying, I know this is cringe, but I was actually saying Thrillerween in like 2011. And I think I was still saying it in 2012. But by 2013-14, I stopped using that term because I think it's very juvenile. Point is, though, no, Tanya did not create the term Thrillerween. Back to the chat, 1 second. Contradicting yourself multiple times, name one time, proves that you have abandoned your morals for quite some time now. Even though you can't name a single time I contradicted myself. Okay. The term Thrillerween to represent Halloween, which in fact, in itself is, guess what? Wait for it, stealing. So when I put Thrillerween in the title of my previous stream, I wrote it there to mock Tanya. Again, you have no, because of your mental issues, your brain disorders, you have no comprehension of, jokes and sarcasm. But yes. That was just, the title was a mock of Tanya saying it. And this is evidenced by the title, because I put a emoji next to it to be like, hey, tee-hee joke type of thing. Anyway, so that's it for her dumbass post. But now, let's watch the stream last night where Tanya slandered me for 20 straight minutes. Enjoy.
Like, I really wish I could trust people without being suspicious or thinking they're against me or something. Or out to get me.
Well, I mean, and I'm not going to go into the details, but, like, let's say, for example, like that issue that I have with you-know-who,
Yeah.
I mean, if he, I don't know, like, it just made me mad that on his channel he likes to make videos about how women cheat on their boyfriends, but he refuses to make a video admitting that he literally helped a woman cheat on her boyfriend 2 years ago.
Okay, so the first lie is her claiming that I never acknowledged that, which is a blatant fucking lie. I know we always delete streams, but anybody who's watched past streams knows that she's lying. So anyway, for a little bit of a catch up, for about a year and a half, 3 years ago, it started, I was dating a coworker named Anya, and she had a boyfriend of 7 years. But she was cheating on him with me. And I felt really bad about it. But she told me that she was planning on breaking up with him anyway, so no big deal type of thing. So we dated with the intention that she was going to leave him, but she never did. Turns out she was actually just using me as like a side thing, which was a very difficult time for me. But the point is, yes, I absolutely did feel bad that I was not the cheater, but the cheatee. And I also felt really bad about her boyfriend. Her boyfriend's name is Mark. And I wanted to tell him, what her and I were doing, but I couldn't. And I've said this on stream too. And Tanya heard it, by the way. So she is lying. Or she's too stupid. Either lying or she's too dumb to understand. But yeah, obviously, there was no way for me to contact Mark. If I could, I would have. But I had never seen a picture of him. The only thing I knew about him was that he was bald, because she told me he was, but I never actually saw what he looked like. I never even knew the guy's last name. So for people who were asking me, like, oh, how come you weren't able to contact Mark and tell him? Because I literally couldn't. There was no contact information, no email, no phone number, no Facebook. According to Anya, he didn't even have social media. Not sure if that was true. It's just what she told me. So, of course, I felt bad about allowing Anya to do that. But, of course, unknowingly, because I didn't know that she was using me. I was really blind. I really didn't comprehend that she was just using me. But that's what happened. Okay,
No.
moving on.
He doesn't want to admit that he's not right all the time.
Bullshit. So, another lie, this time by Zach, saying he doesn't want to admit that he's not right all the time. Even though I have no issue with people disagreeing, no issue with being proven wrong, nothing. I'm very open, always have been, always will be. That's a lie. And he gets this lie based on the fact that Tanya misunderstood the Anya situation. Genius. Chat says, I remember you saying that on a live stream one time. Thank you for somebody remembering and being honest about it.
He's always saying, "Oh, people are ignoring me." He's literally said that recently, that people are like, what's the word when you're trying, like, abandoning him,
Wow. So, chat, be happy about that, because it's never going to happen again. Okay. What Zach just said was the only true statement. Yes, I do very often bitch and complain about, lacking viewers and subs and stuff like that. So he's telling the truth there, but you will not hear another word of truth for the remainder of the stream. I can tell you are lying. Okay, Shannon, whatever you think.
like his channel and stuff. Like,
Well, I mean, here's the problem with it. And he even tried to say that I agreed with him 100% of the time. That's not true.
Okay, so again, back to how stupid she is. That's not a lie. Of course, you didn't agree with everything. But when I say you did, I was talking about what I see. Do you think I'm a psychic or something? You never wrote a comment to me on my videos that said you disagreed. You only wrote comments saying you agreed. So naturally, I'm going to assume that you fucking agree, you stupid moron. There were a couple things we did disagree on, though. One was the fact that I'm pro-choice and she's pro-life. And the other is the fact that I believe that trans people are real and she doesn't. Tanya has said repeatedly that that being trans is just made up. It's fake. Whereas I believe it's an actual real medical disorder, because it is. Now, Tanya and I never actually debated that. She would just say on stream, no, there's no trans. If we were like watching a video of someone else, she would like say like, oh no, you're not trans. There is no trans. And I would say, well, there is, but anyway. But we never actually had a conversation about it. Point is, though, of course we don't agree 100%. I just named two things we disagree on. But when I said always, I was referring to your YouTube comments on my videos, because those were always agreeable. Okay, moving on.
Now, there were some of his videos where I said I agree 100%, but
Most. If we're talking about YouTube comments, you always agreed. Don't lie.
no. If like he tried to say that I was like that with every single one of his videos. No.
Yes, you were. About my videos, yes. And I mean, you're all welcome to go through my video, go through my old videos, and it'll take a while, obviously, but go read it. You can literally read her comments on my old videos. Every single one was agreeable. Okay. Idiot says, you deleting live streams, essentially hiding evidence so you can continue to push lies. Okay. I delete live streams because I think they're messy and I don't like having them up. Do you do FaceTime through Instagram? I would like to say something, but I don't feel comfortable saying it on YouTube. If so, we can do it after this live stream. Sure, if you want. I don't stream on Instagram, but if you want to say something, either message me there or I can stream maybe one day. But you can also just message me. Send me a voice clip if you want. Okay, moving on with the idiot.
No, 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 no. No, there were many times when I disagree with him on a lot of things, but I couldn't tell him that. You know, it's kind of like when I told him that I'm pro-life, that I don't believe in abortion. He literally told me to go to his channel and watch his video about being pro-choice. And I'm like,
I'm sorry. The issue here is that I asked you to watch a video. You have an opinion that's objectively wrong. It's objectively wrong to be pro-life. I sent you a video trying to see if you'd be educated by it. It wasn't a forceful or aggressive thing. I just simply said, oh, well, here's a video that might change your mind. And even if you watch it and don't change your mind, that's perfectly fine. You're deliberately exaggerating to make yourself appear right. You're lying or you're stupid.
I'm like, you're not going to change my mind.
That's great. So I don't even know what the point here is. Are you just here to admit that you're pig-headed and stupid? Well, I don't care what the evidence is. You're not going to change my mind. Okay. Well, first of all, thank you for admitting that you're pig-headed and are unable to grow and learn. But regardless, the intention behind watching it, or watching anything really, is to educate yourself. And you're welcome to agree or disagree. But the fact that you say before watching you're not going to change my mind is actually very telling of who Tanya is. Kind of like how she made a full judgment on Wade and James without watching Leaving Neverland. Simply put, Tanya is the kind of person to not care about what other people think. She's not able to handle other people's opinions or facts. She's not able to listen to information. She's dumb as shit, and she makes up her mind long before the information is presented to her. Just like Leaving Neverland and several other things. She's stupid as fuck.
And I really thought he was a good person. I really thought, you know, who was a very good person. He was a nice guy, but
I am. But this whole like notion of like, oh well, I'm gonna deliberately misinterpret things you say. I'm gonna manipulate your words. I'm gonna put words in your mouth, Matt. I'm gonna hate the fact that you now think Michael is guilty just because I have no other fucking beliefs in my brain, and then call me a bad person based on that. Sorry to break it to you, both Zach and Tanya, but that actually makes you bad people, but you'll never actually look in the mirror, will you? Okay. Shannon says, it makes you wonder why so many friends of yours or viewers turn against you. There are a lot of bad people. There's no denying that, especially, again, I don't know what even you're trying to prove here, Shannon. Good people are always attacked by bad people. I'm the victim. I always have been. That's just how it is. This is not like, I mean, this is proven with like in all forms of evidence. I've always been the good one, but I'm the one attacked, and it's because I'm good. It's kind of like how brain dead people like you go, man, Michael Jackson is so nice. Why does everyone turn on him? I think it's funny that you have that mentality with Michael, but you can't have that mentality with other people. The truth is, bad people turn on good people because they're easy targets. That's literally the exact belief you have about Michael, but yet you can't handle saying it with me. Again, you're not just a bad person and dumb, but you're also intellectually dishonest. And that says a lot. Jake says, what a bunch of degenerates they are. Yep, welcome to life.
Well, I mean, I thought he was too, but then it's like, but then when he called me a cyclops, and then he...
Just to be clear, I never called her a cyclops until all the shit went down where she screamed at us for no reason and backstabbed me. I never called her a cyclops before that. Some other people on our stream did, and I'm not going to say who they are, but I never did. Just to be clear, I never did it until she turned first, and then in self-defense, and to mock her, that's why I did it. Okay, Shannon's back with more slander and insults. Keep crying, victim. If you keep blaming others as to why they don't like you anymore, it's going to continue to happen over and over again. It's going to happen because I'm not going to turn into a bad person to satisfy society. Okay. And by the way, I mean, for people who are watching this stream, you can even see exactly what I'm saying on display. Here I am talking very calmly, nicely, just saying the facts as they are, and we have this Shannon in chat just hurling insults because she can't handle the opinions of other people. And then they try to convince themselves that they're the good ones and I'm the bad one. It's the mental disorder that you see in modern-minded people, and it's just how it is.
He admitted that he stopped flirting with me when he found out what I looked like.
I'm not going to feel bad about that, and I don't see why anybody should. It's very common for maybe somebody online to flirt with somebody, and then when they realize that they are not physically attracted, to go, okay, never mind. That's just how everybody works. You think I'm different from anybody else on the entire planet? Okay. Shannon again says, you are an asshole to your viewers. Give me one piece of evidence that I'm an asshole. A challenge, and this is not just for Shannon, this is for anybody, even if you're watching this stream after it's been done. If you think I'm an asshole, name one time, just one, name one time I was an asshole where it wasn't deserved. That's the challenge. You have to name just one time where it wasn't deserved and it wasn't put on me first. Okay? One time. Name one time it was not deserved. And that's why they turn on you. You're the real bad person. Nice guy syndrome strikes again. Okay, it's not nice guy syndrome. It's just factually proven. Okay. In case, and I guess you don't even know what nice guy syndrome is. Nice guy syndrome is a guy who he's genuinely a good person. And by the way, nice guy syndrome is usually tied to the dating world, so I'll explain it in that capacity. Nice guy syndrome is based on the fact that a guy has been rejected on dating apps like hundreds of times, and he gets really frustrated. And then when he gets rejected for like the 200th time, he kind of starts lashing out. Now, I don't agree with guys who lash out anyway, even if they are very frustrated. But the Reddit meme, and that's what the nice guy thing is. The nice guy thing is a Reddit meme. But it does suck to put a Reddit meme on reality, because if you actually look at things through a psychological lens, you would know that the nice guy thing is actually bullshit. Any guy who actually does act like that is, when they're pretending to be good, you can tell, because based on how they lash out or how quickly they lash out is what shows it. But when a guy is just frustrated, it's a totally different, what's the word? I don't know, totally different reaction. It's hard to explain, but yeah. One, you're moving the goalposts. Nope, I'm responding to exactly what you said. Two, you said so in many videos. I said what? I explained the nice guy thing? Well, apparently I need to keep explaining because you don't fucking get it. Hey Jake, are you enjoying this so far?
I just got back, so I'm now learning this out.
Let me see if I can make it bigger, because we can just this is better.
You could also, I was gonna say, you could also get rid of the chat as well on screen.
I know, but the thing is, I might keep this up after, so I want the stream to be shown. The chat, I mean.
Okay, that's fair.
Zorhan Mamdani should talk to MattsFTR and own him. I think he'd be the one getting owned. This is so funny. And look at Shannon in chat. She is fucking insane.
Yeah, I just saw that. That's crazy.
Okay, we're gonna continue with Tanya. Let's go.
But then he'll make a video talking about how women will not flirt with a guy unless he's like Prince Charming.
Yep.
Like I already don't like Matt for literally making it seem like I was defending you out of romantic stuff or something like that.
That's called, again, we're back to your brain disorders and your autism. That's called a joke, Sonic Zach. It's called a joke that you're attracted to Tanya. Fuck. Okay.
Ain't that right, Zacky Wacky?
Okay, so again, here we go with Shannon not understanding basic conversation. Okay, again, when I'm rude to people through videos, it's usually an act for emphasis to make the video more entertaining. But when I actually am insulting somebody, it's because they do it first or deserve it. Yes, I have a very rude, my base tone is rude, but you can be rude without insulting people. I can just go like, "Oh, fuck this laptop," right? That's rude, but I'm not insulting anybody. Okay, let's continue.
Like that. But did Matt ever really be hard on me like he is, or you know, I forget what I just said there, but you know, what was who were like really hard on me too?
Oh, God.
I mean, well, when it came to the whole thing about, like, when you said that you lied to us about stuff, like, I think Matt still thinks that you actually lied about that, even though I
You did. You did lie about being abused by your parents. You admitted it. What the fuck are we? Now Tanya's denying the abusing parents thing. What is going on?
Yeah, Zach is a fucking asshole for that. Still to this
Yeah.
day.
But now Tanya's denying that he even did that.
What an idiot. What an idiot.
Yep. Okay. If that was true, you wouldn't have so many nice people abandon you. Tanya has a higher IQ than you and your mom combined. Okay. I don't even have to respond to that. I think that one's self-explanatory. I don't have to respond to that one. That one, even to stupid people, is clear how stupid it is. All right, let's go.
told him that even that was a lie. So it was just a big mess. But the problem, however, is that, you know, Matt tried to tell his viewers that that you basically ditched them and just followed me, and then he said, but Zach didn't.
Gee, I wonder why. Could it be because the second we had a falling out, Zach appeared on all of your streams, but not ours? I don't know, just telling it exactly what our eyeballs show, but just like how the media tells people, don't believe your lying eyes, believe Tanya. Because, let's be fair, Tanya doesn't even have lying eyes, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, not two functioning ones.
Consider his friendship with us. And I'm thinking in my head, the three of you literally have Zach blocked on Instagram.
Yeah, because he's a fucking asshole.
And yes, I did
weird.
have Zach. And yes, I did have Zach blocked long before the streams ended, but that's irrelevant because he was blocked on Instagram. He wasn't blocked on YouTube. Now, he was temporarily blocked, and then we unblocked him, but again, you're just conflating two separate points that don't match together.
For about a year, or actually probably a few months, we were actually friends. I always laughed along with y'all.
I mean, I never considered you a friend because I don't like you, but you were allowed on the stream. Zach was as much my friend as Tanya was, where I let her on the stream just because, not because of friendship. And to be clear, again, I said it in the previous Tanya stream, but I'll say it again. The reason why Tanya was allowed on the stream is because I felt bad for her. And maybe I was wrong to think this. I don't care if I am. I'm just telling you what my logic was.
You are.
From the beginning. Sorry, what, Jake?
You are.
Now, from the beginning, I always felt bad for Tanya because she's unemployed, because I don't think she had many friends online, because she's on disability. I believe that she didn't have much going on in her life. So to give her like more fun and stuff, I let her on the stream. And when I admitted on the previous stream, when I finally had enough of her and lashed out, I said that I never wanted her on the stream in the first place, and so did all the guys, including Jake. Actually, especially Jake.
Yes, especially me.
Now, when I said that, Tanya reacted and said that she wished I had told her right from the beginning that I didn't want her on the stream. But again, she's not understanding. She tries to put it across like Matt's lying by not telling me right away. No, stupid fucking idiot. The reason why we hid that from you was because we thought you would try to kill yourself. It was to protect you, you dumb fuck. Oh
And for the
God.
stupidest shit, why you would attempt to kill yourself,
Yeah.
as proven.
Okay, moving on.
Like, what's the problem?
I mean,
You know?
I mean, here's the thing. Matt tried to say that the reason why I ended our friendship was because he thinks Michael is 100% guilty now. That was only 15 to 20% of the reason.
15 to 20% of the reason. Now, I said it was 100 before, and I still kind of believe that because I really do think, in a way, that if I never even said that, you probably wouldn't hate me. But even if we do accept it's not 100, it's certainly more than 20. And let's be fair, even more fair. She gives her other reasons, and I'm going to debunk all of them. Check this out.
The other 80% is, one, the crap that he put me through, and all.
Even though, again, so and there you go, first lie. Because even though that happened after, you're conflating the reason. That all happened after. God.
Also the fact that he would not admit on his channel that he knowingly did what he did with another man's girlfriend.
Okay, just to be clear, I said this earlier. I'm not sure if you were watching, Jake, but I already debunked it, but I'm going to ask you because I want other people to be witnesses. Yes or no? Did I acknowledge that I was the cheatee with Anya? Did I acknowledge that?
Not to my knowledge, no.
You don't remember? Wow, thanks.
Well, my memory's been bad as of late. I don't even remember those nights, but I just
Well-
remember Anya being psychotic and shit.
Well, thank you, because now you just gave Tanya ammo. But whatever, I'll explain it anyway. I'll explain it again. I said this earlier, but to reiterate, I did say on the stream more than once, and actually, there was someone in chat who did in fact notice. Let me just scroll up here. Oh, here we go. Even Michael Fan 82, even he remembered. So I did say it, but what I had said was I had felt really bad about being Anya's cheatee against Mark, and I did want to tell him the truth, but I have no contact information for Mark. That's what I said. So I did acknowledge it. I did feel bad. I did say that I would contact Mark if I was able to. And yeah, it was all stated, and Tanya is either, again, lying or just fucking stupid.
Because, it's like he cares more about his ego. And
not one bit. You care about your ego, though, Tanya. Let's be clear. She's talking about my ego, even though I literally admitted that. And even when I said the TTFK thing, I also admitted to that. And just in general, I tend to admit when I'm wrong about things. Whereas Tanya, on the other hand, is very egotistical about her own opinions. She admitted it herself when she said in her own words that I tried to send her my debunking pro-life video, which is true. And she had told me before watching it, Matt, you won't change my opinion. Talk about ego by you literally admitting that you cannot change your opinion even when information is provided. Much like how you were already sure about Wade before watching Leaving Neverland. The only egotist here, Tanya, is you. And you're projecting it onto me. Moving on.
instead of, I don't know. I was just so disappointed in him because here's the thing. Like, for example, Andy Signor from Popcorn Planet. He literally admitted that he cheated on his first wife, which led to their divorce.
Okay, hang on a second.
Fuck.
She's comparing him, who actually cheated, to me. Tanya, there's a huge... Again, she's too stupid. But Tanya, there is a huge difference between cheating and being the guy who she cheated with. Not the same thing. Go ahead, Jake.
I'm doing the Donald Trump thing when you say huge.
It's huge, okay? It's a huge difference, okay? There is a huge difference between cheating and being the guy who is cheated with. I was manipulated and lied to and used by the cheater who told me that she was going to leave her so-called abusive boyfriend, but never did. So, again... You can ignore the factors of the story all you want, but if you look at all the huge facts, they all support me every they all support me every single one. Continuing on.
He owned up to it.
So did I.
And so if Matt owned up to it, then I would have had more respect for him.
I'm not the cheater, you fucking idiot. I'm the cheatee. She doesn't even fucking... She's so, like, relationship inept, she doesn't see the difference.
Yeah. Anyways, Flash.
Very much the same thing. Cheating us, I think you mean is. Cheating is cheating. Okay, you stupid ass. It's not the same thing. It's completely fucking different. Anyway.
But he said he wasn't going to do that because, quote, it's different from what I did. When it
Well, first of all, I did do it, so you can lie and say I'm not going to do it, but I actually did do that. And secondly, it is different. As explained, cheating and being the cheatee of someone else who's cheating, nowhere near the same thing. But yeah, because I hate to break it to you, but the one that the person's cheating with is also kind of the victim because they unknowingly went into something that they thought was different. I mean, obviously the situations change from person to person, but like I said twice already, I thought she called him abusive, so I didn't feel bad for the first year. If the guy was abusive, why would I feel bad? And two, like I said, I was going to tell him if I had any of his contact information. But yeah. Okay, I'm going to go back to chat. Hunter says, I'm autistic and I think you're a moron. You kept going along with it. No difference, but keep playing the victim card. Oh my god.
Like Tanya does with her sexual assault from the 1920s.
Oh yeah, that too, by the way. You keep going along with it. Meanwhile, Tanya uses her own victimization, which wasn't even that much, by the way, to complain for 20 years. And again, it doesn't matter. I went along with it because I thought she was going to leave him. And she called him abusive. I was lied to, you dumb fuck. Finally done with the thumbnails. What did I miss? I urge you to rewind about 20 minutes. Okay, moving on.
it isn't. But he's still literally making videos about women cheating on their boyfriends.
Sure. So I'm not allowed to make videos about cheating because I was involved with a girl who cheated. I mean, you know what, Jake?
You know what?
Go ahead.
Yeah, at this point, white powder, man. America.
You know what? I don't even know what to say, Tanya. You win. I mean, that is some grade A logic. I'm not allowed to talk about cheating women because I was with a woman who cheated.
Mike says Tanya's sleeping with Daniel Radcliffe, 5-year-old.
Man, nothing can beat that logic. Okay, hypocrite. You don't even know what the word hypocrite means. Moving on.
But he won't admit to what he did.
I already did.
He literally tells his viewers that he and the slut were dating.
Yeah. Because we were dating. Again, it was a very fucked up situation. Yeah, yes, she was living with him. Yes, she was cheating on him. Yes, she lied about him. And yes, she was using me. But that's still dating. It's a very fucked up dating, but it is still technically dating. I'm sorry. So are you saying that if a man dates a girl and she uses him for money, they're all of a sudden not dating? They're still dating. It's just that it's not a good date, but you are still dating. Okay. The guy 123 says she makes Michael Jackson fans look weak-minded. She does, yeah.
Yes.
That's right. That's right, because you are a hypocrite. You aren't allowed to make those videos.
Oh my
What a
God.
dumb fuck. Michael Jackson is dead. Don't pretend you give a shit, you motherfucker. He's doing the John LaJoie song from 2009. Okay, let's go.
You
No.
know the most recent thing that he said,
Well, we were dating, but okay.
about him thinking Michael was 100% guilty. He literally said that the media was right about him, but they went too far and slandered him a lot. Well,
And what's the issue with that?
actually,
like
no.
if that's what he really thinks, then I'm just speechless, because that is not the Matt that I knew.
What? so the next thing she's doing now is lying or misunderstanding what I said about the media thing. So Tanya took it as, I now think the media is honest. Sorry, Tanya. Again, not what I fucking said. What I said was that the media was lying about Michael during the trial because they were calling him guilty long before the verdict. But what I said
agreed
was
with you.
that... Sorry, what?
I agreed with the media.
Anyway, the media was technically lying because they were calling him guilty long before the verdict, right? And I now believe that he did it. So what I said was that the media ended up being right, but the way they did it was horrible because they were calling him guilty before the verdict. That's what I fucking said. God, they are so stupid. Okay. No, you are just as guilty as Anya was. No. Pivoting it all to her is very evil. You aren't dating, you were cheating as much as her. That's not what she... Shannon, please write a comment giving the definition of cheating. I'm very curious if you even understand what it means.
And how could he say that if he's against the media most of the time?
Oh my god, why don't you fuck off?
It is crazy to be this stupid. It is fucking wild. Oh my god.
Imagine
So I-
defending Wacko Jacko in 2025.
Again, Zachary, I believe the media was accidentally right. Accidentally, I say accidental because they were calling him guilty long before he was found innocent. So, anyway, but again, we're talking about people who have no comprehension. I can't even imagine what their grades were like in school. Holy fuck, what?
Oh, you were talking shit about school. I'm like, me.
All right, continuing on.
I mean, he's against the media. He always says that he cares about facts when there aren't any facts against Michael.
There aren't any none. Yeah, there's none. Hey, Jake, did you know there are 0 facts against Michael? It's not even a single one.
Shocker.
So, again, just to be clear about the facts that are against Michael, Roxanne, her videos, just straight up, her videos are some of the best anti-Michael videos on YouTube from what I've seen. Her evidence is very strong. It's backed up by psychology, psychiatry, human behavior.
All licensed, by the way, people. All
Yes.
fucking licensed.
And forensic experts. And yes, Jake, all of her she uses sources of professionals who are licensed in things like therapy, forensics, body language analysis, psychiatry, private investigation, criminals, everything. Okay, here we go. Do you still think 70-30 for the Michael case? I mean, I say 100. I've been saying 100 lately. But more so just to be hyperbolic. If you want me to put a literal number, it's close. Maybe like 95. I don't know. I'm still like, he fucking did it. But like, I feel like I should say 95. Just to have like that little glimmer of like, what if we're all wrong? But like, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Fuck, I'm gonna say 100. Like, I believe he did it. I straight up believe he did it. Especially now after the Casios. Like, come on. Like, they're all lying. The same thing. Like, they're lying for money. Like, really? It's 2025 and we're still saying that they're all lying for money. It's just, yeah, it's not believable anymore. Okay.
Thinking of all, whose leg is that behind you? Oh shit. Hello.
Alice, he's
She's
saying
pretty
hi.
racist for not saying hi to Americans.
Oh, again.
Aloha.
Okay,
Aloha.
make a racial Asian joke. Make an Asian joke.
What's up, coin slot for eyes?
He said, "What's up, coin slot for eyes?" So a coin slot, like if you take a coin and put it in a slot, the slot is very thin, right? So it's like saying your eyes are very thin, so it looks like a coin slot. That was great.
What's her name again? Alice?
Alice, yeah.
Okay, because I almost said Anya for no reason. I'm
You
sorry.
didn't-
They both begin with. I'm sorry. They both begin with an A. That's
Just
my
shut
fault.
up. He heard you. Okay. Back to chat. So
Who is Anya? Who is Anya that he talk about?
you know who Anya is. I told you about her.
Everybody know about her.
Yes.
Yeah, she sucks.
Okay. So the idiot says, "My ex gender theory professor." Well, that explains why you're stupid. There we go. Now it's all clear. You took gender studies. That okay. I wondered if you were a troll. Actually, you still might be. Anyway, that proves how stupid you are. Could easily explain it to you. I could get him to join the stream and rebuke 100%. So, by the way, just so in case chat forgot, this response here is because I asked her to define the word cheating. In other words, she can't define it. Okay, back to Tanya.
That is. And and the fact is, what he did with that slut 2 years ago was not dating, it was cheating.
Again, get the fuck over it. Why are you
That's-
acting like you were involved?
Yeah, Anya was the cheater,
Holy
not me.
shit.
And
Breaking my balls today.
by the way, MJFE made this point because I was talking to him on Instagram last night, and he's right. I find it so funny that Tanya is allowed to broadcast my private dating life, but yet if I say the word Kentucky, she throws a fucking fit, right, Jake?
Yeah, and her last name.
Yeah, that too. It's like, don't say where I live, don't say my last name, but I'm gonna broadcast Matt's entire love life on YouTube. You know what? Shut yours. You are the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen, Tanya. You're the biggest beefsteak. Alice said the biggest beefsteak. Okay.
She's a goat.
That's why it pissed me off so much.
I feel like Matt's always constantly contradicting himself all the time.
Name one time. I'll wait. Name one time I've contradicted myself. Jake, do you have any examples?
I'm too high to think of something.
Are you high right now?
I've been high since this morning.
Okay. But anyway,
75%. I took 75% of that edible, dude.
75 milligrams?
No, percent of the gummy.
Oh,
Like I ate 75% of it.
And how much? What was the total milligrams of the whole thing?
100.
So you took 75.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh Jesus.
I'm whipping the nay on this whole.
Okay, so back to Tanya, as we were saying, Zachary said that I contradict myself. I challenge Jake, the entire chat, Tanya, Zach, and anyone else to name one time I've contradicted myself. Don't worry, I'll wait. Okay. Apparently MattsFTR with a John face. I don't know what this is here. I think the gender theory comment proves it's a troll. Yeah, yeah. Sparky says, "Have you heard about the Louisville pilot crash?" No, not yet.
Yeah, I saw a video of it. It was a huge explosion, and we're all gonna blame Tanya for it because it's in Kentucky.
Oh yeah. Louisville.
Yeah.
Vicky says, "Roses are red, violets are violet. I'm being spanked right now, and it happens to be violent."
This fucking woman.
Vicky, if you only just got here now, I strongly urge you to rewind about 30 minutes. Okay, moving on.
Well, that's one of the reasons why I unsubscribed from his channel. I'm like, you know what? If you are going to be a hypocrite to your content,
Name one time.
I don't want to follow you.
Mm-hmm.
The irony.
Now, if he said,
The irony in calling me a hypocrite. Meanwhile, she's all about sexual abuse victims, but calls Wade a pedophile just because she's trying to defend Michael.
Yep.
When you said MJ was innocent, is what I'd say if I was like MattsFTR, but as a mental retard. Not a contradiction. Not a contradiction, but I know you're making a joke. Matt, random question. What are your thoughts on Alex Murdaugh? Who the fuck is that? I don't know. I don't know, Raymond. Sorry. Every single one of your old Michael Jackson videos contradicts every stupid thing you say today. Okay, it doesn't, but it's called growth. People do change their. I know. Okay, I know this is hard to believe because you have the brain capacity of a 14-year-old, but newsflash, and Jake, you can reiterate this if you want, but it is possible for adults to change their mind about things.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you're contradicting yourself. It just means you've grown and learned new information. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I did something stupid 2 years ago with another man's girlfriend. I shouldn't have done that. It was not dating. It was cheating.
I already said all of that except for the not dating because we were dating. But I already said all of that, Tanya, and you heard it because you were literally on the stream when I said it. Go to hell.
I shouldn't have done that, and I take responsibility for that. But no, he wouldn't do that, so I wasn't going to deal with that anymore. And then but then of course he had to cover his ass, and he basically lied to his viewers, saying that, well, one, he said I was a cyclops, and then he said that that turning against MJ is what ended our friendship.
That's not a lie
Pretty
or
much.
that's not a lie or a contradiction either. That's what I genuinely think you did. It's my opinion. Blow me. Shannon said, oh, sorry. Raymond says, Alex Murdaugh is some corrupted lawyer. Okay, what did he do? Shannon says, it's called falling from grace. You sold your soul to the devil. No, you did. But anyway, it's funny because fans are the reason Matt hates. Fans are the reason Matt hates and insults them all the time, not the haters who believe he's guilty. Yeah, because fans are horrible. Look at Shannon. Like how can anybody look at someone like Shannon and not want to insult them? Or at the very least defend themselves from her, which is what I'm doing. But yeah.
So true. Rick.
And of course, his friends sided with him completely.
Well, duh, of course they were going to do that.
Because most of my friends aren't like severely retarded.
They can't disagree. No one can disagree with him.
How is that true in any capacity? People are more than welcome and invited to do so, and I've proven that repeatedly. He unalived his wife and son due to financial stuff. It's gonna take.
So he's the political version of Chris Benoit.
Lovely. What a piece of shit. You can send me some articles if you want, and maybe it might even be video worthy. All you do is insult people. I insult people who deserve it. You don't leave that out. Okay, be honest. I know it's hard, but be honest. And oh my God, cry victim once people like me call you out. You didn't. How, in what capacity has Shannon called me out? All you've done is lie and insult. That's not calling out. Means that you provide evidence to prove someone wrong. Simply saying, I hate you because you don't think Michael is God. That's not calling out. That just makes you look like a fucking idiot. The guy 123 says that is on another level, and I think he is innocent in saying this. I will eat my words if, like Savile, even more things come out, but I will say more and more people are coming out. No one can disagree with you. She blocks everyone who disagrees with her. Yes, thank you. Yeah, good point. She does. She does. Yeah, but I don't block people who disagree with me at all. In fact, I have conversations with them. Also, you made any public information long before Tanya talked about it in the stream, you liar. When did I say I didn't? Oh my God, Jake, please tell me, did I ever say that I didn't make things public before Tanya did? Did I ever say I didn't do that?
No.
I absolutely did. I talked about Anya multiple times. But the difference, again, because you're too stupid, is that number one, I told my own audience because they're my audience and I willingly am allowed to do that. Whereas Tanya told her audience and did it without my permission. If you can't see how that's different, then I honestly wonder how you even tie your fucking shoes. You have blocked people. Yeah, I blocked like 2 people because they were trolling on a stream and then unblocked them the next day. Oh, God forbid! Sorry,
I
what
was
you-
one of them. I'm kidding.
No, in total, like ever, I think I blocked maybe 3 people, one of which was Zach, by the way. The other 2 I don't remember. And it was because they were trolling kind of like you. Oh, I blocked Rosie once, and then I literally unblocked her the next morning.
I was
So,
gonna say, yeah, don't forget her.
and again, if you're gonna come at me for blocking 2 people for one day, yet defend Tanya, brain damage.
I read that as you hate black people.
Hang on, I'll go in order. Sparky, I love how Tanya once said she's not biased, but blocks anyone who disagrees with her. Yep. And then they hate black. Who gives a shit? Okay.
True.
And he still does streams, but not on StreamYard anymore.
What?
Seriously, I think I don't remember what it was called, but still does streams, but it's not on here anymore. I don't.
Oh, is it
remember
on I don't think it's on Twitch, is it?
No,
What's that other platform called?
I think it's called like
Okay,
Restream or
Boogaloo.
something. I don't remember.
Oh, I've never heard of that. Huh. I guess Michael in the mix will be right back.
Maybe
Like
I
the
think Michael in the mix left the chat because he's sick and tired of listening to you two.
past few streams I met do, it was just first one he did earlier on was him and Jake, and then him, Johnny, and Jake, and they were just watching.
Yo, Zach watches all of these streams. What the fuck?
He does. He touches himself.
Okay, it's not different. Public is public, retard. I love continuing to debunk you line by line, even though you haven't done that. Denying evidence isn't not showing. What?
Natty boy.
Anyway,
Natty boy?
anyway, no, she is partially right because yes, I said it to my own audience, but it was public. But point is though, public or not, I didn't say every single detail on stream. That's the first thing. I didn't say every detail. I said basic details on stream and then more private ones in like our group chat and stuff like that. So either way, Tanya still broadcasted it to her audience. Yeah, it was public on my page, but you can't deny that she's a complete fucking hypocrite. So
Her
Random
voice
shit
sounds
and
like Gorilla is back.
acting all dumb, and Matt was talking to people like they were stupid and stuff.
because they are.
Well, that's what he always does. What do you expect?
I expect people to try and smarten up. Oh, whoops.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know.
I love it. I literally agreed with her that I did say it publicly, and she still just is being an insulting piece of shit. If they really wanted to move on, they would stop secretly watching your streams and never mention you. Yeah. Well, apparently Tanya doesn't. She says that here somewhere. Zach does, but Tanya said she doesn't look, but Zach does apparently.
Yeah.
and you know, there's something about Rosie that she's like, I think Rosie's just getting a little bit too worked up about this, where she was saying that Matt stole the idea about that one thing where I don't know if it was that woman that said she couldn't get justice because she wasn't abused long enough or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
You may have joined late. He's talking about the post I read earlier, but you can watch it later.
Like Rosie is saying that Matt stole your idea, but he said that your video came up after his.
No, my video. No, he tried. Well, of course, I had to log into my other account in order to see his comment because he and I blocked each other. But he said that he tried to claim that he had the idea 2 days before I uploaded my video.
True.
So technically, I uploaded the idea first. But
Why did Zach leave? It was only because Tanya left. Zach will say it's not because he's a lying piece of shit. And maybe he does have other reasons, but if you look at the timing only, yes, Zach did stop coming here the second Tanya did, like literally the exact same day. But Zach will say that's not true. It's just a coincidence. Anyway.
And then he tried to say, I went into more detail than she did.
I did.
So what?
So what? I'm just pointing it out, you stupid fuck. I know it's not important. I was just pointing out because I like to do that. Feel lucky you are a tiny YouTuber. We all know you would cry, run, and delete all your videos and channels if a big enough YouTuber finally called you.
Oh my god.
Okay, Shannon, whatever you think. Fucking brain dead.
Well, at least you know more about MJ than he does.
I mean,
Or-
he's dead to the MJ community.
I mean, technically he's right. If we're talking about today, she probably does know more because I haven't researched in 10 years. The fuck do you expect, you dumb fuck? Jesus Christ, that's not a flex. It's not a flex that in the last decade you learned more than I did. Oh, yippee. Congratulations. Your whole life is this one dead guy. God.
It's actually pretty sad.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, he's dead to the MJ community now.
Thank the fuck Christ for that.
Am I dead yet?
Michigan Moonwalker died as well, but I'm so glad because the thing is, I mean, I love how she's like, he's dead, as if it's an insult. I've been killing myself for the last 10 years. Okay, so don't act like it's the MJ fans who killed me. I've been actively doing that to myself since 2015. Vicky says, Jake, what's your girth? Well, get a measuring tape and God. Jesus.
It'll take me like 20 minutes to find one. Jesus Christ.
Okay, back to this.
So it's like, I mean, here's the thing. Rosie, she's very protective of me.
That is
Retarded.
Yeah, that is not something to brag about, Tanya. That's actually very fucking weird and creepy. That is a random YouTuber who is your friend is protective of you. Tanya views this as like a flex, but like it just shows that you're autistic and need like a nurse to protect you. Like, fuck.
Jake is Michigan Walker. That
Are
guy.
you okay?
Yeah. By the way, fuck Seth Shatzer. He's a piece of shit as well.
Alice, what are you doing?
What in the
What are you
ass?
doing? What are you doing? Alice, look to your right. Alice, look to your right. Alice, look to your right.
Matt, she's ready. She's trying to. She in her mind, she's spelling run. R-U-N. R-U-N.
Yeah, I know. I'll be done in 10 minutes. Okay, hang on.
Wait, I thought
So,
Jake died.
you know, I mean, the fact that she's messing with him a little bit, you know, I'm kind of enjoying that, I'll admit.
Me too.
Yeah, and
Michael in the mix, just so you know, you might not want to keep this one stream up.
Oh man.
Whoops.
She told him to delete the stream so that I wouldn't find it. Too late, bitch.
Too late.
you could. I don't know if you could do that, but could you like cut out part of it? Like you could keep the good part.
I can cut out your mom if she doesn't suck at giving me a blowjob.
That's great. You know what I actually love about this is how like sickening their mentality is, because like they know they're talking shit, which is why they're telling him to delete it, and they're so afraid of me making a response, which is obvious the reason why. But yeah,
Is it possible to
Kevin
keep out
Betts.
the negative parts?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. It's like, let's just say for a while after I ditched the guys, they trashed me for a while. But then when I tried to...
okay, back to chat because I missed a lot here. Jake is Michigan Moonwalker, that guy with Seth.
Yeah, remember Seth Shatzer?
Wait a second.
Yeah,
Vicky didn't realize that you and Michigan Moonwalker are the same person?
I don't know. Maybe she's trolling about that.
Please tell me you're joking,
Right.
Vicky. Okay, so Shannon lies again by saying Matt's even dead to Taj Jackson, who debunked his stuff online months ago after seeing one of his stupid clips. Taj Jackson has never talked about me, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking. But then again, I don't follow him. I'm just going to assume he doesn't talk about me and you're lying. because Taj wouldn't watch my videos. But if he did, I would love to see it. Please send me a source on that. But I'm pretty sure you're making that up. Wait, I thought Jake died. She wipes feet from the ass to her clit 100%.
I just spit on my laptop. That's funny.
That's great.
defend myself like with my viewers, then they would trash me even more, saying like, "Oh, well, she's talking to her viewers about."
This is total fucking projection because you're the one actually trashing me and I'm the one defending myself. But okay, Tanya, whatever you say.
Photos. Well, because you did it first.
I did it first. Wow. And just to be clear again, I'm like the only person on the streams who didn't insult her. Or if I did, it was like once or twice. I'm sorry, Jake, but the people who insulted her more than me were you, Dom, and Johnny. The three of you insulted her way more than I did. And it was Joey who said he hates her. But of course, I'm the one to blame for some fucking reason.
Yeah. And I want to say, I don't remember making too many jokes, even though Matt has shown a couple of evidences that I did made jokes towards her, like good exposing. Or
Well, you actually, maybe you forgot because I know how you were during that time, but you did insult her a lot, actually.
yeah, and I got drunk one time and I almost showed my penis on stream.
Yeah. But anyway.
Did they ever talk about me after the whole drama, or do you never hear them talk about me?
I mean, they, like I said, they mentioned you like, when they said that you basically just disappeared and followed me,
Mhm.
you know, instead of considering your friendship with them, basically.
Yep.
And you know, if I actually went back to one of their streams, you would feel betrayed, wouldn't you?
What?
I would block you permanently.
Tanya, the most accepting friend in the world.
Yeah.
God, she's horrible. Okay. Vicky says, I am lol. I knew he was because his YouTube channel name was Michigan Moonwalker in the chat before he changed. Shannon says, and Jenny Winnigs too, who actually was with Michael and Gavin at Neverland. I've insulted her more than all of you. Get in line. Sparky, didn't Jake knock his ass out by doing a flip? Yes, we still have that. We still have that highlight.
Yeah, I was doing a cartwheel inside. I did it jokingly the first time, and I was like, "Hey guys, I did it!" And then I actually did it. It looked like I did a flip, and I woke my dog up who was sleeping on the couch. That was funny.
Oh, that's great. Isn't that the guy who likes to play with his wiener? Zach, yeah. Controlling ass. See you, my what? What's Vicky trying to say here? Because I don't get it. Is this like slang I'm too old to understand?
Controlling I don't know.
No, but the CU might. What? Okay, she treats MJ as a god. Believe it or not, he wasn't perfect. Okay, back to this.
Like, there's a part of me that I want Matt to really open up and everything, but I don't want to get into a.
He's not going to do it.
Come out as gay?
I don't know what he was implying. Maybe he wants me to apologize or something. I don't know.
Fuck off.
And Zach, I'm telling you right now, like, this is why I had to walk away, because Matt would not take responsibility for what he did. Not just to
Yes, I did.
me, but, you know.
I literally apologized to you after the TTFK thing. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up, you lying piece of shit.
He would not.
You're so fucking horrible, it's crazy. You're just an awful fucking person.
Accept what he did 2 years ago. He's still literally lying to people. He's saying that
Name one lie.
He and Anya dated.
That's not a lie. That's my genuine belief, you stupid ass. Again, do I need to get you a dictionary so you can see what the word lie means, you stupid fucking cunt? I 100% believe that I was dating her. That's not a lie, you fucking imbecile. A lie is when you willingly say something untrue. Sorry, knowingly say something untrue. That's a lie.
When that's not true.
Hey Jake, did you know that it's not true just because Tanya said it's not?
Crazy.
I can't look past something like that, especially based on his content. Like, for example,
I can't look. Well, you know what, Tanya? Because of your content calling Wade a pedophile just because you're a crybaby bitch, I can't look at your content. God. Walked, she waddled away. Matt wants to open up. I can't type the word and it got messed up. I tried to type. Oh, okay. Yeah, she is a cunt. The real Matt Colors is coming out now. The anger, the rage, there it is. The asshole, rude, nice guy syndrome, Matt. You mean the guy who's being attacked and is defending himself? Oh, crazy. What a fucking wild concept. Nope, you're not. If you try to defend yourself, you're a bad person. Shannon, 2025. Okay.
I used to be criticized by one of the guys because I talked about abuse on my other channel and how, like, if you're in an abusive relationship, you need to leave. And they said, well, how can you talk about that when you didn't leave your ex? And I'm like, yes, but I admitted in my videos that I didn't leave my ex. And I made the video so people could learn from my mistake. There is a difference.
Yeah.
Talk,
I'm not
Tanya.
talking to him at all. Honestly, I just after I stopped trying to get a hold of Matt about the whole him coming in the private chat and want to trace his streams, I just thought, hey, fuck him. I look at his channel all the time because
I just said I look at his channel all the time, bro.
You know that's what pedophiles and sex offenders say, right?
That's fucking okay. Okay, Zach.
Don't, because it's only gonna mess me up.
like
I haven't looked. I haven't looked.
By the way, can I just point out that Shannon tries to call me a perpetual victim. Meanwhile, Tanya's saying if I even look at his page, I'll be messed up. That's a perpetual victim. Okay. Laughing at abuse isn't very nice, guy, Matt. Okay, Shannon. Holy fuck. What is the worst thing she has done to you personally? She doesn't sound pleasant. She's not pleasant. She's very unpleasant. So she's the only one who can't leave an abusive relationship. Yep. Apparently.
Yeah, literally the irony.
Looked at his channel in over a month.
Good.
Like I look at his community post. I don't watch his channel anymore. And when I do hear his intro, I'm like,
Bullshit.
get off of this.
Oh, wait! Someone just joined the thing. Who's this? Fuck.
I'm scared.
It might be a psycho. Let's find out.
Hi, Matt. How you doing?
Hi.
I just wanted to say I really love what both guys are saying. I really do agree with what you're saying about, you know, Tanya. And it's like me and Tanya, we were friends, but we had a falling out. And like I don't know, she do take stuff the wrong way sometimes. No, not sometimes, it's all the time. She do take stuff the wrong way.
Yeah.
And it's like you and me, you say one thing and she'll take it as another thing. She'll interpret it as something.
Yeah,
Like,
well, that's pretty much the entire streamer watching today.
oh, and also, I don't know if you're seeing my comment or if it's popping up, but hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna continue
Also,
with this. Go ahead.
you know, I was wondering because that was me that made that comment saying I don't feel comfortable saying what I wanted to say.
Oh,
Some
okay.
more stuff I wanted to say. But I followed you some months ago, and I sent you a message, but it said you have to follow me back, and I wanted to send you something today. So, if you're on my after the live stream, could you follow me back so I can send you a message?
Wait a second. You can't message me on Instagram?
After the first
Yeah.
after the first message I sent.
Did you? Hang on. Let me
Yeah,
take a
because
look.
you need to like accept follow backs or whatever. Yeah, Instagram's pretty weird about that.
No, but I don't even
Well,
have. I don't even have a request.
Check hidden requests.
Hidden request. Nothing. It's a blank page.
Weird.
Try to message me on Instagram right now. And you said you followed me too?
Yes, I followed you
When did you follow me?
June 11th.
June 11th. Okay, what's the username?
Rocky. Hold on.
Hey, sorry.
Rock.
Can you hang on? Can you type the username in chat, please?
Okay.
In the meantime, I'm gonna continue watching because I gotta end this soon. Okay.
Okay.
Like I don't watch this channel anymore, and like I tried to watch one of his videos, but I literally got angry because he was literally just running his mouth.
Fucking guy.
I mean, if he wants to support Wade and James, then that's his mistake, you know, but he needs to realize that when he makes mistakes, he has to take accountability. And
What do you
since he wouldn't do it, I couldn't handle it.
Lying.
And
liar.
he needs
Because
to. Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Like he needs to understand that people won't forget things that easily.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's like, and plus, I don't know if it has anything to do with the drugs that he's been doing for the past couple of years, but I mean,
This is the best part.
God.
Yeah, she went there. Get ready for this.
What?
oh, you didn't know?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he vapes and smokes pot now.
It's not. I don't vape. I only smoke weed, and that has nothing to do with anything. Tanya's so stupid. She thinks that weed makes you. I don't even know what she's.
Why do you think she was against John for so long?
I know, but come on, she's so stupid. She's literally saying it's because I smoke weed that I think Wade and James are telling the truth. Like, this is bad. This is real. Even for her, this is really bad.
I need more weed in my life.
He's been doing it for like 2 years.
Oh, an accurate statement.
Well, I've seen him do it before, but I didn't know he had been doing it for years.
I mean, I don't know if he's doing it constantly, but that would explain a lot.
I just remember that one
Fucking
stream where he
Tanya, you need some weed very badly.
was
Yeah.
really like puffing it, and he was telling us to stop, and he was coughing his lungs out.
And I was like, well, that's what you get.
Wow. Fuck you, faggot.
That was back when we kind of cared about him, which we don't.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I just, and part of me wonders if another reason why he switched on Michael was because of the whole thing with Eric. But just because he was wrong about Eric does not mean that he's wrong about Michael. There's a huge difference between Eric and Michael.
I wonder if it's because
Watch.
of his such a negative stance on the community.
Bro, fucking watch. She's gonna say love is love, which is what fucking gay people use for like child porn or whatever. I don't fucking know, dude. She's gonna say love is love.
I want to talk about this for a minute because there is something very telling here. I think most people would agree, most good people, by the way. I think most good people would agree that the best way to know if somebody is bad or good is by seeing what dogs think. Seriously. Why are you face palming?
SMH. Shake my head, dog.
Why?
Just her in general.
Okay. Anyway, dogs have the strongest intuition in the world, pretty much. If a dog likes you, chances are you're a good person. If a dog doesn't like you, chances are you're a bad person. Tanya doesn't like dogs. I, on the other hand, love them, and they love me. So that's pretty much the best way to describe and know who actually is the good person here and who isn't. But anyway.
Community,
Well, that has nothing to do with it.
My ass.
And he says like he's grown up or something, and he's
She went to me saying I've grown up. Yeah, that's kind of a thing that happens when you age, Tanya. I mean, for those of us who don't have a brain disorder, I mean, you know.
only like he tries to separate the artist from the person.
The line is separate the art from the artist.
Can't do that if you think somebody's guilty of
Why not? Again, here's Tanya thinking that her opinion is a fact. Here, listen to this.
pedophilia. It doesn't work like that.
She's just saying it doesn't work like. What the fuck? I love how Tanya just thinks. Tanya just straight up thinks that like her way is the right way. Oh, well, you can't separate the art from the artist. It just doesn't work that way. Because that is a real thing, you dumb fuck. It's do you think I created the term separate art from the artist? That's like a worldwide term that people use to separate the art of a celebrity to the person. It's a very like well-known thing that people say. Jesus, and Tanya's like, no, it doesn't work that way. God, she's fucking awful.
I actually can't do that with
girl who
Michael.
said
Like,
no,
there's a-
no, no, like a child.
Sorry, go ahead, Jake.
I was reading Vicky's top chat. This is the same girl who said no, 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 like a child.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, is anybody surprised Shannon doesn't like dogs? Of course.
Oh my god.
Shannon doesn't like dogs. Well, that tells me everything I need to know. I separate the art from the artist. I like Eric Blade and hate his music.
Well, that's how I am with R. Kelly, dog.
Oh, lovely.
Pedophilia. It doesn't work like that.
You especially can't do that with Michael. Like, there's a few good examples so you could separate the person from the artist. Like, I don't like. Is there any singers that you know that were actually bad people?
This fucking retard.
Let me put it this way: if I was a fan of someone who was bad,
Oh my.
and I mean really bad,
Really, really bad. Sorry, Jake. I had to.
then I couldn't do it. I mean, if and and plus, I was always criticized for not keeping an open mind when I literally explained that when I did my research, I was open-minded. But
because you suck.
She called herself
Fuck, man.
open-minded. Hang on. She just called herself open-minded. Meanwhile, we had to force her at gunpoint to watch LN.
Yeah. I get that.
What now?
Aloha, amigo. She understood that.
Thank you. Okay.
I don't have. There's never been a reason for me to keep my mind open to the possibility of Michael being guilty. I'm not gonna believe.
She literally said, I kept my mind open. 1 second later, I have no reason to keep my mind open.
It's closed. It's fucking closed, bro.
But Jake, she said, I keep it open, and then said I don't. Listen.
Yeah, it's closed, motherfucker.
I don't have. There's never been a reason for me to keep my mind open.
I gotta go back.
Mind.
Okay.
And plus, I was always criticized for not keeping an open mind when I literally explained that when I did my research, I was open-minded.
I was open-minded.
But I don't have. There's never been a reason for me to keep my mind open to the possibility of Michael being guilty. I'm not going to believe someone just because they said, "Oh, well, you know, we lied when we were kids. We were actually victims. So give us a big pile of money."
No.
It doesn't work like that.
It doesn't work like that.
Especially when you claim that you were abused in buildings that didn't even exist yet.
Especially
The
with trains.
irony!
We're still talking about the train station, even though it's been debunked. Go ahead.
The irony! Oh my fucking god. She says someone else doesn't like it when they're like, fuck, go back. like 5 seconds.
Okay.
No.
It doesn't work like that. Especially when you claim that you were abused in buildings that didn't even exist yet.
Especially the train station.
Okay, stop. Never mind. I was way off because she was talking about saying claimed about being assaulted, but I didn't hear the building part. So I said irony because she claimed she was sexually assaulted like back in the 1840s or whatever. And yeah, I didn't hear the building part.
Okay.
Yeah, and plus Wade said that he didn't go to the Grand Canyon when he actually did, and that's how the abuse started. Well, if you're going to lie about how the abuse started, that's telling me that there wasn't even a beginning to begin with.
And the thing, and what he said is that he was abused at the train station in '91 or something like that when it wasn't even built.
Well, James said that he was abused.
It's not just a Reddit thread, stupid. There's an actual source based on how there was a previous train station, and then because of Michael's permit, they had to rebuild it. That's not just a Reddit story. Idiot.
In the
Guys,
train
I'm sorry I have to
station.
interrupt you guys. I'm sorry to interrupt, but this is
History of the Mix is like, you know what? I've been listening to you two long enough. Shut the fuck up. I love it.
Yeah.
officially the longest midnight stream.
Oh.
It's pretty late. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, like I said, Michael in the Mix, if there's a way that maybe you can edit the stream, I mean, I don't know, but I mean, to be fair, like, the only reason I say what I say is just because, you know, because the guys, they're not telling the truth. But
right.
Yeah, I'm the one lying, Tanya. I'm the one lying. You know, I have a lot of reputations, foul mouth, being right all the time, etc. But my biggest reputation is the fact that no matter what it is, I simply don't lie. I've been wrong a bunch of times, but I have not ever told a lie. That's one thing that anybody can stand by. Even if you think I'm dumb, at least I never lied. That's all that matters.
but they don't like it when we talk about them on other streams, when literally they trash me on their streams. So
Irony. Again, the fucking irony of this retard.
Tanya has talked about us on multiple streams, on multiple different channels too. Teresa's channel, History of the Mix's channel, other people as well. And yet I only talk about her when I'm reacting to her, or we also make the occasional joke. But we don't talk like this. We don't do like full-on slander conversations. We do like funny reactions to your videos or make jokes. That's it. God.
With points on my
you say
end,
how you feel.
bullying.
Sorry, what?
With points on my end, bullying.
You make sure you say how you feel. You're honest. Very
well,
honest.
and plus, I mean, I know I made mistakes on the streams. I made a lot of mistakes,
Many.
you know. But here's the difference, though. Yes, when they told me to stop flirting with Matt and Joey, I did not stop right away. I admitted that, but I did stop. But no matter how many times I would either ask or beg them to,
But we had to ask you like 45 fucking times.
Yes.
Oh, look, Shannon made another lie. Please tell me how what we're watching right now is a response. I'm responding, stupid. I'm the one responding. I said nothing before this, dumb fuck.
stop doing things to me. They never stopped.
And when they told you not to stop talking about the allegations, they did it anyway.
Yeah, then they were the ones who always brought it up.
But that wasn't me. Again, I'm sorry to. I hate to throw, but I have to if it's defending myself. There were times where Joey, Julian, Johnny, they would do shit like that. It wasn't me. I was never the one doing that. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. Sorry, Jake, but it is true. I never.
What? Oh, I
You tell
wasn't
me.
listening. I was.
You tell me. Was there ever a time on stream where I would bring up the allegations?
No, unless if you were forced to.
I don't recall ever doing it. Like I know Joey would bring it up. Johnny also would try to provoke her and stuff, but I never did. my God.
Yeah, I never did either because I knew nothing about the allegations. Because like I fucking don't care
Mm.
until like before I quit again for like the second fucking time. You know. Uh-oh.
Yeah, but okay, maybe not you, but Johnny definitely provoked her a couple times. She's responding to your previous streams that you admit you deleted it. I don't think so. I don't think so. And those we were just making jokes. But if you want to believe that what she's saying is a reaction to that, even though she's responding to things that we didn't even talk about, sure. I mean, because she's talking about things like the Anya. Sorry, I didn't bring up Anya in the previous streams, so shut the fuck up.
And then they started making pedophile jokes about me, which really made me uncomfortable, and they were not funny at all. But I just, you know. But it's up to you, Michael, in the mix. I mean, I don't know if I just don't know. I'm just worried of.
How is Johnny? He's good. He's just doing his own thing now. Kind of like everyone else, I guess. It's me and Jake now. Joey's all Disneyed out. Johnny's doing his own thing, but he'll be here occasionally when he's not working, I guess. Julian is running a business with his uncle or something, so he's gone. Do you ever talk? I don't, but do you ever talk to Julian, Jake?
I haven't in a while.
I mean, I haven't talked to him in like actual fucking months, but yeah.
Yeah.
And the last comment, you can read it if you want, but it's just more hatred and attacks. But yeah,
Of what could come from this, but at the same time, it's like, don't know.
Sorry, what'd you say, Jake?
Oh my fucking god! Just play the fucking video, fat ass.
Wow. Okay. Jesus.
No offense.
I'm just worried of what could come from this, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know.
I'm worried about what can come. I don't want any consequences of my actions.
Women.
But anyway, I mean, like I said, I don't even go to his channel anymore, so
Good.
I try to stay away from it. And
Good.
And I decided, like, after I heard him say, "Oh, the media was right," like, I just thought, you dickhead, they were not right.
If I think he's guilty now, then it would make sense for me to say that the media was right. Accidentally right, but still right. Dumb fuck.
That's when I just thought, I don't go to his channel anymore.
if I actually heard him say that, I probably would have crapped my pants.
Why? Could
That's
someone
disgusting.
explain the reason why? Like, I'm sorry, am I supposed to say that I think Michael's guilty now, but that the media's still wrong? That makes no fucking sense! That makes no fucking sense! Literally, I'll say it in a sentence. I now believe Michael touched kids, but the media still lied. That sentence doesn't make any fucking sense. How would it make sense for me to think he's guilty, but still call the media liars about it? Oh god, there's no fucking hope for these people.
Because
Hello, people.
what?
Hello.
Hello.
Ah, that's fine. Hello.
Hi. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, the media was not right. That's stupidity on a very new level, even for him.
Okay, Tanya.
That is so sad.
Uh-huh.
So funny.
Like
Very
mama.
awkward.
Yeah, we're done.
Oh yeah. So what do you think? What do you think you're gonna do about the stream?
I really don't know. I'll try to find a way to do something. I don't know.
Okay, like
All right, back to chat for a second. Good to hear that they're all doing good then. I love laughing at this idiot while my man is having a 4-course meal between my juicy American red, white, and blue thighs. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, then the idiot comes in with another attack. You can't address it because the truth hurts your little feelings. Such a perpetual victim. It's so fatiguing to your audience, and that's why they're abandoning you in droves. Then leave. Why the fuck are you here? Sparky says Tanya can't go 3 minutes without bringing up the allegations. Remember your sleep stream? She talked the entire night about the allegations.
Oh yeah.
The rage comes out again. You keep digging a deeper grave for your frail reputation. Okay, Shannon, keep talking.
maybe if you could cut out the part where we were talking about Matt and maybe leave the rest of it up. I mean, if that's
Yeah,
possible,
like it's kind of complicated. Though. I forgot how I did it last time. I did it once or twice. Over.
maybe you would have to private the stream for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's not too much trouble, just because,
Yeah, I'll try. I'll try. Just
okay, I
It's not
appreciate
gonna
that.
It's not gonna make the stream kind of depressing.
Well, no, that's not the thing. I just don't want the guys to find out about it.
Kind of they already are.
I highly doubt it because, after all, whose wife has to get her sleep so she can go to work.
Did you hear that? She mocked Alice. Listen to this. I'm gonna go back to. I'll go to 1.0. Listen.
Sorry for making this stream kind of depressing.
Well,
Right.
no, that's not the thing. I just don't want the guys to find out about it.
Kind of imagine if they already are.
Zach said they already are. Zach's right.
I highly doubt it because
Oh, do you highly doubt it, Tanya? Do you highly doubt I'll find it? Well, I'm so glad you highly doubt it. And then also, look what she fucking says about Alice.
after all, whose wife has to get her sleep so she can go to work.
I'm sorry, Tanya. Are you mocking the fact that Alice is employed? You must be jealous. Yeah, Alice has a
Oh
job.
my god.
Alice has a job. I know. I know that's mind blowing for you to have a job, but yeah,
And she works how many hours a day?
10.
Damn.
I mean, this has been a rather chaotic stream.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I apologize for losing my temper earlier, but when someone tells me that I should,
Tanya, you don't have to apologize for that because that's what you always do. You're emotionally incontinent. That's just how it is. You have no emotional intelligence whatsoever, like actually zero.
I should be touched when I'm a survivor, and you just don't talk to somebody like that.
Guppy needs to control
Yeah,
himself.
but after all that though, like y'all are pretty chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just hope that he starts taking school more.
Look at this. Look at this.
Yep.
I mean,
saw it.
what do I even say to this? I mean, look, if Shannon can't even admit that Tanya's unemployed and on disability, then Shannon can't admit anything. While saying that I'm the one who can admit to things, by the way. Is Tanya still jobless? How does she pay rent? She's on ODSP, disability. She gets paid by the government.
And she lives with her parents still.
Oh, Shannon was saying that Alice has a job and I don't. We actually both have jobs, so go fuck yourself. Okay, moving on.
Seriously, because it will backfire on him if he doesn't. But at the end of the day, it's not my responsibility.
What?
So
He might like
hope that he starts taking.
Y'all are pretty chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just hope that he starts taking school more seriously because it will.
Oh, this is about history in the mix, not me.
Will backfire on him if he doesn't. But at the end of the day, it's not my responsibility. So
he might like joke and make like Guppy might joke a little bit too much.
She's insulting our Japanese wife, FTR. She's Viet, not Japanese.
And well, it's not really considered a joke, but I can believe he's a nice guy.
He's pretty chill. So I guess the moral of the story is stay in school, y'all.
Yep.
So thanks for watching episode number 15.
Okay,
we'll be back.
We're gonna end that now. Well, Jake, how fun was that for you?
I'm just calling it.